Don't fight over me, guys. There is plenty of me to go around. Trust me. Are you gonna play Bob's Burgers tonight, Doublemint Ben? We'd all love to see you play. Hey, Sonic. Long time no see. You can Doublemint Ben, but you might need a shovel. Yes, Origins, tonight is all FX3. We're going to be playing A-Force and then Bob's Burgers. Yes, Doublemint Ben, we are. We are starting with Air A-Force, and then Bob's Burgers will be second. They rolled out around 10:30 after John Cena won the title again. Excellent choice, Lynn. That is the Alex Murphy Deluxe Edition. Hello, Chip Dancer. Welcome. You know, Doublemint Ben, once we start up, if you want to shout out the channel you're moderating for while you lurk over here, that's perfectly fine. A lot of us like Minecraft. I didn't say everyone win, but you know, you might actually enjoy Minecraft, but it's something you have to be careful with, especially if you're doing the classic Minecraft with the mods, where it's really like Legos for programmers. You might lose yourself. That's what happened to me.
Travel reaps the cart of a man, a knight without armor in a savage land. His fast gun for hire heeds the calling wind. A soldier of fortune is the man called Paladin. Paladin, Paladin, where do you roam? Paladin, Paladin, far, far from home.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Pinball FX3 Open Challenge. Tonight it is all FX3 all the time. We are playing A-Force and Bob's Burgers. So I hope you're excited. A lot of people have been wanting to play FX3, so here we are. We got it going tonight. I'm going to get the tournament started, and then the raffle is live, but I'll show you what we're raffling off in just a moment. But first, what did Hollywood Polo say? How was your night, and what did you have for supper? My day was long, but good. And for supper, I had grilled cheese, Salisbury steak, and a hot dog, which is basically random leftovers with a, cheap Stouffer's Salisbury steak to bring it all together. But it was good. Ben, I'm glad your night didn't suck. Mr. Pendragon had leftover something. Leftovers are good. All right, let's get 60 minutes on the clock. Make sure the timer is all set. 1 hour. All right, A-Force is live. Let's get that going. But before I start my play, we do have a raffle going away. You only need to be a follower to request a ticket, ! Raffle, for a chance to win.
Now it's time to take what's mine.
Incidented spike in crime. Claim the lives of 21 police officers.
The city of Detroit.
2 more officers dead. A man whose identity remains unknown.
It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit.
Officer Briggs went missing.
We've got to get the ones that did that.
He was not the only victim.
I believe you've met my brother before.
Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch.
Why can't you give us a freaking break?
Every gang in the city's out for payback.
You got the money, we've got the power.
I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. Meet the future of law enforcement.
Is there any link between the bodies?
The project's called Afterlife.
Anyone expecting a silver freak?
I still have an army that will fight no matter what.
You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive.
I am only human.
Then why don't you die like one?
Keep your anger to yourself, or I'll share mine with you.
We are not done yet.
Hey, you metal fuck! Wanna go for a spin?
There you have it! ! Raffle now to receive a raffle ticket for RoboCop. And we are going to pull that raffle in about 58 minutes. So you got time. So when the cats jumped on my table yesterday when I was trying to get ready for a quick setup for stream, all my audio cables got messed up. So if any of the volumes are way goofy, let me know.
Property of Hydra. No, it mustn't fall into the wrong hands. What in the world just happened? You've destroyed the cosmic cube.
Yes, Origins. The intro song is Have Gun Will Travel.
We don't know what's going on.
The name of the song is the Ballad of Paladin, but it was the theme song in the Have Gun Will Travel. American Outlaws got a ticket. How's it going?
Great shot. Let's get moving.
Start the night off with a skill shot. That's where I wanted to be. So used to playing VPX from playing Twilight Zone this week that I'm messing up my shots. I mean, I always mess up my shots, but it's noticeable. One moment, Pat. As soon as I can trap up, I will read your comments. Ah.
Titanium Man looks like he's up for a fight.
Pat says, I completed my mission for Pats over the weekend. I told Elwin he has one more monster to make. Tremors. He said he loved that movie. That's awesome. I saw Elwin, but I didn't talk to Elwin. I talked to Gary, I talked to Gomez, but I didn't talk to Elwin. Red Verde, thank you so much for the tier 1. I hope your Monday is fabulous. Double Limit Ben, thank you for the tier 1. Is that a hype train? We might have a hype train, even though my notification isn't going off. Maybe not. I saw a banner of some sort. Ah, and we went
to work together.
Down the boot. Take away your pinball street cred. I have no pinball street cred. I am social. I'll say I'm pinball social, but I have no cred. I have been in last place in every tournament you have ever seen. He is the worst pinball player in his household, given his kids all play pinball. That's saying something. This is true. Even my middle child has a champion. Well, I do have a championship plaque. I won the first inaugural virtual pinball tournament. And then the second year, my wife played at the Chicago Pinball Expo, and she won. But I won the first one.
Over there. Take out that searchlight before we're spotted.
You got Seth on stream? That's awesome.
Let's get moving.
I didn't catch as much of the stream as I wanted to. I did watch quite a bit, but most of the time I was just there hanging out. It does. If my lighting were better, you could probably see it on the wall behind me. I'll go get it in a minute.
Come on, Widow. I thought you were
new Doom? Are we talking the first-person shooter Doom or new pinball Doom? I probably missed the earlier... Oh, yeah, Origin said it. Yes, there is a new... It's... I forget the title. It's a medieval Doom game. It does look awesome. Doom, not Doom. Between still being a little bit sick and yelling at family and children and the TV yesterday, my voice is still kaput. So my apologies. But yeah, there is a new Doom coming.
What in the world just happened? You've destroyed the Cosmic Cube! In the name of Hydra, I should just finish you now!
I got a picture of the guy that made his V-Pin cabinet out of an old EM.
Over there.
Was that there? The only V-Pin I saw there was a arcade 1-up that was modded to do Pinball Arcade and Zen. Oh, you saw a picture. You saw a picture of a wood Ooh. I mean, if the machine was trashed, why not? You're kind of preserving history, but there's a guy not far from me that builds Gottlieb EM replacement cabinets for people doing restoration projects, and I have debated on buying one of his cabinets for my next V-Pin project. The problem I'm running into is it's a 70s, you know, it's a it's 60s, 70s Gottlieb, and the rails are different and harder to find. Like, finding a lockdown bar and rails seemed like a difficult task.
I have no idea who you are, but you are clearly an imposter. I will show you how we deal with frauds.
Hey, Black Widow.
Oh, and Wild. Okay.
Double, or you've got a doppelganger.
Hey, stop shooting at me!
I was surprised I didn't see Ed and Gary this weekend. Did they make the trip?
Stop shooting at me!
I mean, I realize I was at the tail end of the show for the most part, but normally I bump into them.
You'll have to be quicker if you want to hit me!
Stacy ended up taking 5th in Classics, and she is absolutely on cloud 9. That is probably her biggest finish at that tournament.
Take that, you fraud! Titanium Man looks like he's up for a fight. I'm only happy to oblige.
There we go, finally.
You'll have to be quicker if you want to hit me!
So apparently ZMAC Jaws Pro is at Blizzard Mountain right now. His GC is like 120 billion.
Out if you're struggling.
No, leave it to me.
I really am thinking about selling the Jurassic Park and putting it toward a Kong, but I'm also kind of wondering if there aren't going to be a lot of people that are letting go of their Jaws with the same thought, and I wonder if it would be a slightly cheaper, easier trade to try and trade a Jurassic Park into a Jaws than to sell the Jurassic Park and then pay the difference to get a Kong. George Gomez is absolutely responsible for some great pins. I felt bad when I met him, though, because I introduced him to some friends because they just came up while we were talking, and he took pictures, and then my friend started grilling him about problems he was having with his Elvira, and then it turned into like a troubleshooting meeting, and I was like, oops, I started a thing. But George actually sat there and talked it all through with them, and then they went and talked to one of the support guys and opened a ticket. So it worked out. He was very cool about it. Everybody from Stern that I've met or have bumped into at a show, they're cool with pictures, they'll talk to you forever. They're just as excited about pinball as we are.
Over there! Take out that searchlight before we're spotted. Great shot. Let's get moving.
It's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be shooting at, and then the view changed. I'm like, okay, that makes more sense. This isn't doing much for me, but I'm very much enjoying this ramp right here. It just feels good. Game Club Central, thank you so much for the bits. Game Club Central, in honor of you, I actually have a new redeem that nobody seems... There it is.
Yo. Let me drop a beat about the flyest crew around. Four-legged ninjas barely making a sound. In Kentwood City where the houses stand tall, these parkour kittens are ready to give their all. First up, Whiskers the Wild, a blur of black fur. Leaping off ledges, nothing seems to deter. He scales brick walls with claws sharp and keen. A furry free runner, the dopest you've seen. Then there's Patches the Precise with spots here and there, calculating her jumps with ultimate care. From fence to fire escape, a graceful ballet, landing each move in a stylish way. Next in the crew, zooming quick, it's Zoom the Flash. Dodging flower pots in a rapid dash. He flips off the benches, a feline sensation. Master of momentum, pure acceleration. And last but not least, little Luna so white, silent and sneaky, moving out of sight. She slips through the railings, a phantom so fleet. Parkour princess can't be beat on the street.
That's right, Ben. I knew if I didn't include them, you would give me crap. So I made sure that the bad Bob's Burgers AI made it in there. So for the curious, every single one of those cats is AI. And that's what happens when you go to a conference and they give you access to something you shouldn't have access to and an API key. I don't know how much all that costs to generate, but I enjoyed it. It's going to be a very AI-centric night. Wait till you see the Be Right Back video. No worries, Sonic. I hope everything is going well while you're fixing your PC.
Widow, there's a patrol approaching. Let's quickly deal with them.
I did finally, this weekend, I did finally get to spend some time on the Jersey Jack Avatar.
That Soviet patrol ahead has spotted us.
Which I played at Expo, but I didn't get to spend as much time with it as I wanted to. And the couple at Expo, both times I played it, the machine had issues. Like one of them, ball got stuck in the lower playfield, and it kind of left a bad...
I'll keep them busy.
I don't remember adding this reel.
Get out now! This Jeep is gonna blow!
I want to go to that Airbnb.
We need to work together.
But I spent some time with Avatar this weekend. It was at the Tilt Amusements booth.
Take out that searchlight before we're spotted.
Thank you for summoning the Dragon Zord.
I missed. Come on, we should look for another way around.
And I ended up really liking Avatar. I didn't think I would. I need to do a check-in on scores, because I have no idea what a decent score on this table is. I'm fairly confident I need to be shooting the tower, but...
Good shot, Widow.
Save me, kickback. Gentle little nudge. And we tilt. It was more than a gentle nudge. I was talking to Gary and Seth about good locations. Gary told Seth they need to have a premium location award for the good arcades that take care of their games. I would love that. Did not put enough English on that.
What are you two doing here? No matter. You won't be here much longer. She looks angry. Watch out!
don't know, for Avatar, I enjoyed the flow of it. I like the ramps, and the lower playfield doesn't bother me.
Isn't that cute? But it's wrong!
It's a little bit wrong. The lower playfield doesn't bother me as much as I thought it would.
Titanium Man looks like he's up for a fight.
I'm not going to pay Jersey Jack prices to have one. But I enjoyed playing
Learn
it.
to fight your own battles. You are so feeble.
I am feeble. Because I'm just shooting random lit shots, and I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do in this mode.
Look, I softened her up a little for you, widow.
You should really learn to fight your own battles.
One thing that I did find amusing that I don't think has been talked about enough, the stern display for Kong, or the Tilt Amusements display for Kong, because it was technically the Tilt Amusements booth, did not, or the display had a backside. So you could actually take a picture, and I did this, with the ass of the ape. So you can walk around to the backside, and then there's just a giant inflatable ape ass. And the best part is it was pointed right to like the stern lounge for the tournament players. Sorry, this stream is too mature for a shout out.
He's up for a fight. I'm only happy to oblige.
Ball 2 locked.
So I don't know if I doubt that. I don't know if Game Club has streamed since Pinball at the Zoo, but so my kids were off playing the foosball table. They were behaving themselves, having a good time. So Marty and I were just walking around playing random pickup games, talking to people, and we sit down, or we walk past the Stern Lounge area, which is the backside of the Kong booth, and they have a couch and some chairs for the tournament players. And as we walk past, there's Gary and Seth, and they're sitting on the couch, and directly across from them are both of my kids just sitting in the tournament area talking to them. I turned to Marty and I was like, we're just going to keep walking and pretend those aren't my kids. And that's exactly what I did.
Shoot again, Madam Mask.
But they weren't doing anything bad other than they, probably shouldn't have been hanging out there.
Damn it. I missed.
But yes, I was that parent.
Come on. We should look for another way around.
That was the pass. So I wasn't entirely sure. I remember last year, or was it last year, they had like a specific lounge that was for the tournament players that had a couch and other stuff. And I just assumed that it's what that was.
Great job, Madam Mask. But it looks like we're still stuck here.
Alright, I'm going to do a quick check-in and scores. Because I'm curious.
Tournaments.
Alright, currently me in first, 37. Origins in second with 27. And Mr. Pendragon third place, 7.9 million. Gary, yes, the picture I have with Gary is in front of the gorilla. Dave 950, how's it going?
What in the world just happened? You've just...
Oh, the front gorilla. Okay, sorry. I was thinking the Kong gorilla. You're talking... So at Pinball at the Zoo, they have a gorilla when you come in the door wearing a Pinball at the Zoo shirt.
When the cosmic... Over there.
That's awesome.
Before we're spotted.
Ah, I screwed up my skill shot.
Come on, we should look for another way around.
My view is screwed up too. Let's fix that. You're at 52 million? I'm gonna try and get there. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of craving some Twilight Zone right now.
Widow, there's a patrol approaching. Let's quickly deal with them.
Absolutely, Arthur.
This isn't working, Widow. We need another plan.
And an amusing note, so if you are playing with us, when you see the scores, one of these scores is not like the other.
Before we're spotted.
I actually do have a higher score I need to post.
Shot. Let's get moving.
I think my quick test game when I was testing the capture card tonight, I think I did 143, and I believe my posted score is 122, so I need to get that updated. Which one is different? Well, I believe Ed has over 1 billion, and I think the next one, like the next closest, is like 300 million.
Fairly hostile towards you, Black Widow.
Must be a case of mistaken identity. I've never seen this guy before. Keep on hitting him. He must have a weak spot somewhere.
I need to watch the tutorial. My plan on Twilight Zone is always just stay alive and lock balls. I usually hit other stuff to get points.
We have to throw everything we have at this guy if we want to defeat him.
Yeah.
Come on, Widow. I thought you were better than this.
So, Mr. Pendragon, when you owned Twilight Zone, was it on the main level of your house? Did it make it into a basement? How many people were required to move it?
Damn it. I missed. Come on. We should look for another way around.
Do you have nightmares of moving your Twilight Zone the way I have nightmares of moving Embryon?
I've got this one.
Ball 1 locked.
The pinball company set it up in the basement. That's nice. I wish I had a... Technically, I can come in through the garage and get straight to the basement level because my house is dug into a hill. So if you come in through the garage, you're in the basement. If you go in through the front door, you're upstairs. The problem is if it's something like a wide body, the door in from my garage is not wide enough. It's not a standard door because this is a very old house. So whenever I have super large games, they have to go through the front door, which means they have to go up a set of stairs outside, inside, and then down 2 sets of stairs.
Over there. Take out that searchlight before we're spotted.
You'd have to take the back box off and move it sideways. Yes, that is... So what I've found is even when I take the back box off and move it sideways, I still have to take the door off the hinges. My clearance is exactly, I think it's 24.5 inches. So the doorknob gets in the way.
Kickback activated.
Widow, there's a patrol approaching. Let's quickly deal with
gas leaks. We haven't had a gas. Technically, I wasn't the one that had the gas leak.
I have no idea.
It was on the street, like in between my house and the neighbors. They just had to evacuate me while they worked on it.
Either I'm seeing double or you've got a doppelganger.
Hey, stop shooting at me! You'll have to be quicker if you want to hit me. Hey, stop shooting at me!
Yeah. I don't know why, but in my head I was thinking this was the table with Squirrel Girl.
Take that, you fraud!
Ball one locked.
Not complaining. But this was not the table I pictured.
You'll have to be quicker if you want to hit me. Titanium Man looks like he's up for a fight. I'm only happy to oblige.
Get over there. Used up a danger.
Extra ball unlocked. Shoot the saucer.
Well, this is A-Force. Unless there's two A-Forces and I picked the wrong one.
Just say the word, Widow. I'll help you out if you're struggling.
No, leave it to me.
Well, if Luca's still here, Luca will have to tell me if I picked the wrong one.
You'll have to be quicker if you want to hit me. Hey, stop shooting at me.
I know there were two women of power tables, but in my head I thought A-Force was the one with Squirrel Girl. I was wrong.
You'll have to be quicker if you want to hit me.
Overall, I am so happy Pat's turned out better than the previous ones. That's awesome. I always have fun at Pat's. Thought I was about to waste my shoot again. Trying to get that helicopter landing pad. It's not going well.
Groovy.
Crankshaft, thank you so much for the follow. Now that you're a follower, you can join our raffle. We're giving away a copy of RoboCop Rogue City, Alex Murphy Deluxe Edition, exclamation point raffle to receive a ticket. We're going to pull a winner in about 15 minutes, I think? Looking 27 minutes. Close enough. I really didn't pay much attention to the auction. When the auction was at, I don't know, full swing, that's when I was getting food. I was trying really hard not to spend money, and I still spent more money than I intended. One of my children is trying to talk me into the amber shooter rod that has the mosquito in it for Jurassic Park. I was saved by the fact I didn't have enough cash. They took card, but my kids didn't know that. Not what I meant to do.
Titanium Man looks like he's up for a fight. I'm only happy to oblige.
I'm not sure I want to fight Titanium Man.
Whoa. Titanium
But we're
Man
going
seems
to.
fairly hostile towards you, Black Widow.
Must be a case of mistaken identity. I've never seen this guy before. Keep on hitting him. He must have a weak spot somewhere.
We have to throw everything we have at this guy if we want to defeat him.
Man, I really love the ball launch on this. It's even got the smoke from the pistol when it fires.
We did it! Titanium Man is defeated. For now.
Just set him on fire. I'm trying. I'm hitting him.
I do hope that you're not here just to spectate.
Rude. I thought I was doing pretty good this game.
We'll get caught if we keep this up, Widow.
That was how Iron Man accidentally killed him in Armor Wars. Fire? I mean, fire kills everything.
Up for a fight. I'm only happy to oblige. Kickback activated.
Ugh. So much for Titanium battle.
Heads up, Black Widow. That Soviet patrol ahead has spotted us. You know how to hotwire this Jeep?
You really need to ask? Cover me. We'll be off in a flash.
Alright, where's the virtual switch for that right orbit? Because I've made it in there, just not all the way around. I'm trying to get away from the Titanium Man in stealth armor. His jets wound up washing Titanium Man with exhaust and heated the armor to combustion point of titanium in the air.
Ball 1 locked.
There we go, finally.
Ball 2 locked.
Now I just gotta figure out where lock 3 is. Is it Titanium Man?
What are you two doing here? No matter. You won't be here much longer. She looks angry. Watch out! Ugh!
Look, I softened her up a little for you, widow.
Alright, we need tower defense hits.
A pitiful attempt at defeating me.
Ah.
Your sense of worthlessness must drive
Hey,
you
technically, we're still on ball 1.
Shoot again, Madam Mask.
Damn it. I missed. Come on, we should look for another way around. Ball 2 locked.
So I have 2 for helicopter and 2 for titanium. Oh, damn it. Oh.
Thank you, Agent K. Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, look right here.
Great shot. Let's get moving. Kickback activated. Quiet. I'm picking up a faint transmission. So
I mean, my helicopter lock is open, or is this a mode?
and are waiting for a delivery of weapons. We need to stop them.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Another one over there.
It's a mode. Alright, where are they going to put the weapons? Really?
Delivery spotted at the overpass.
Alright, I think we got it. Now we need the helicopter shot.
These guys seem well funded.
Visor's also open for the multi-ball.
Another one over there.
If the helicopter would stop flying around, I could see better. We got Titanium Man multi-ball.
Delivery spotted at the overpass.
Yes, that's all of them. Nice work.
Super jackpot! Extra ball unlocked. Shoot the saucer.
Yeah, sure thing, Chip Dancer. Either at the end of this game or when we get done, I'll switch cameras and I can show you my cabinet. My cabinet is nothing special in comparison to Lynn and Denver or Game Club Central or many others in our community. Mine's kind of tiny. But I made it myself. Don't let me forget, Chip Dancer. I will be happy to show you what I'm playing on.
Looks like Titanium Man has had enough of us.
Oh, we're going straight into helicopter.
Madam Mask, let's intercept these weapons before they fall into enemy hands.
Delivery spotted at the overpass.
I've missed FX3.
Titanium Man looks like he's up for a fight. I'm only happy to oblige. Kickback activated.
I really do hope that you're not here just to spectate. Weapons cache arrived. Below the tower.
Yes, I see the cache.
Delivery spotted at the overpass. Good shot, Widow.
Kickback activated.
Weapons cache arrived. Below the tower.
Another one over there.
Where is it over there? Oh, I see it.
Delivery spotted at the overpass.
Save me, kickback.
Weapons cache arrived. Below the tower.
out. There's a patrol approaching. Let's quickly deal with them.
Yeah, so in Pinball FX3, they've removed the license key for cabinet mode. So you don't even need it anymore. You can just enable cabinet mode. But it used to be if it was a home cabinet, not commercial, you just emailed their support and they gave you a license.
Madam Mask.
Over there. Take out that searchlight before we're spotted.
Great shot. Let's get moving.
Well, so much for the super skill shot. Alright, do not be alarmed. That is just our alarm letting you know there are 10 minutes remaining in this tournament, which means you need to be through the tournament menu and back to the score screen in order for your score to count. So if you're in a position like me where you're having your best game to date, please be mindful of the time. If you have a 2 billion point score, 7 extra balls, it might be time to start draining those balls.
Let's quickly deal with them.
Shoot again, Madam Mask.
Over there.
I don't know if I want to shoot again. My hand is numb. Some sort of wizard mode. I can't skip the video. Oh, I gotta use my mind to keep the balls in play without seeing the flippers. I don't likey. No likey. Why can't they just make the flippers move with the laser blast? The upper flippers move. Seven minutes remaining, well, below 7 minutes at this point, likely. Please be mindful of the time.
Over there! Take out that searchlight before we're spotted. Damn it. I missed. Come on, we should look for another way around.
Keep shooting the tower! They must be stopped!
So the tournament is driven by Zen software, so you can't join the tournament and post scores before I hit the start button. And it will, you can keep playing a game once the timer reaches 0, but then it'll come up and say, sorry, tournament has ended. I'd like to know what ball I'm on. I gotta be on ball 3 by now, right? Oh, I'm only on ball 2. We're gonna let this drain. We got too many extra balls, man. Yep, there is no forced end game, and that's why I do the alarm. Because I wanted to notify, because if you're anything like me, you'll be playing, you'll be having a good game, you're not paying attention, and then all of a sudden, crap, the score doesn't count. So, if you're watching me play while you're on Twitch, then you get the benefit of, we have the alarm that lets you know, hey, there's only 10 minutes remaining. In this case, we are below 5 minutes. And I have to be careful not to start that multi-ball.
Titanium Man looks like he's up for a fight. I'm only happy to oblige.
Drain your balls in time, that's right.
I have no idea who you are, but you are clearly an imposter. I will show you how we deal with frauds.
Hey, Black Widow. Either I'm seeing double or you've got a doppelganger.
Take that, you fraud! No, leave it in me.
No!
And that's how we deal with traitors around here.
Yep, otherwise your scores won't post. Alright. Let's see.
Great job, Madam Mask, but it looks like we're still stuck here.
Tournament results.
Alright, so that posted. I'm only in 3rd place. We're going to save the reveal for the timer until the timer runs out. But let's see if I can get my camera to... Why is my keyboard not working? Come on, connect. Is my battery dead in my keyboard? That would be very, very unfortunate. Probably help if I picked the right Bluetooth setting. There we go. Alright, let me cancel. Alright, that looks good. Activate. Huzzah! The camera actually worked. So, here you are. This is my pinball cabinet. Plunger, launch ball, action button. Some of these buttons are dead and don't work anymore because I started with a keyboard encoder and I had a lot more slots than what I ended up with on the Pin 1 Mini. So like this button here and these two leaf switches, they don't do anything anymore. Technically I still have it in there and I can plug it in and then I can use the joystick and all the buttons. But I ended up not playing the MAME games as much. Uncle Tony, how's it going? There's my super tiny 7-inch full DMD. Let's see. You can see my Willy's Wonderland cabinet art. And then I guess since we're going to do the tour, here's my fast draw. There's the speakeasy, a couple of arcade 1-ups, and a MAME cabinet that never gets used, and then in the other room I have a Dragon's Lair and a Jurassic Park.
Ben wants Bob's Burgers Pinball.
Yeah, so this is my, basement playroom, but sadly we have games all over the house, or all over the house. Yeah, my MAME cabinet has an arcade, or has the X Arcade tank stick in it. and then Windows PC. As far as the VPN goes, I have an i7, 16 gigs of RAM, and a 3060. So it's a pretty modest build, but it does everything I need to do. About 30 seconds left on the tournament, and then we'll figure out who our winner is. You only have one thing to say about Bob's Burgers? What's that?
Isn't that cute? But it's wrong!
But it's wrong! Oh, I was like, why didn't I get my results? Because there's still 5 seconds left. All right. Luca San Diego, 279 million. You are our winner. For this second week in a row, you get to pick the table we play first. We've had a lot of requests for FX3, but you are the winner. Any Zen product, FX, FX3, Pinball M, the choice is yours. The game room starts in one room and then you get more games. That's right. If you guys don't know the Living Arcade, we're going to go visit Uncle Tony when we finish our second tournament tonight.
We're gonna...
So please give him a follow.
Did you all see that?
I did see that.
Phantom Ball. Did you see?
All right, it's time for a raffle winner. So before we start our next tournament, let's pick the raffle winner for the first one. There's the button. All right, you have until the end of the let me write that down. FX3 Theater of Magic. Thank you, Luca. Let me get out my handy dandy phone notebook. So first table next week is going to be FX3 Theater of Magic. Huzzah! Noted. Thank you, Luca. All right. We're going to play the trailer for the raffle video. You have until the end of the video to enter. If you are a follower here, and you only need to be a follower, type !raffle and receive 1 ticket. Type that now for a chance to win.
Now it's time to take what's mine.
Incidented spike in crime. Claim the lives of 21 police officers.
The city of Detroit.
2 more officers dead. A man whose identity remains unknown.
It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit.
Officer Briggs went missing.
We've got to get the ones that did that.
He was not the only victim.
I believe you've met my brother before.
Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch.
Why can't you give us a freaking break?
Every gang in the city is out for payback.
You've got the money. We've got the power.
I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. Meet the future of law enforcement.
Is there any link between the bodies?
The project's called Afterlife.
Anyone expecting a silver freak?
I still have an army that will fight no matter what.
You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive.
I am only human.
Then why don't you die like one?
Keep your anger to yourself, or I'll share mine with you.
We are not done yet.
Hey, you metal fuck! Wanna go for a spin?
All right, closing entries. Maybe. The button didn't close the entries. Damn you. Close. Refresh the page. Stupid bot. Or not. Since you just got here, Meatball, entries resumed. Quick, Meatball, quick! ! Raffle. Like a bunny, quick! Alright, Meatball's got a ticket. Any other takers? Going once. Twice. 3 times. Closed. Chip Dancer, did you get Chip Dancer? You have a ticket, so we're good. All right. Here we go.
To alcohol, the cause of and solution to all of life's problems.
All right, congratulations, Geek Gamer. You have just won a copy of RoboCop Rogue City Alex Murphy Deluxe Edition. I will be sending you your Steam key at the conclusion of tonight's stream. Congratulations. All right, I am going to take a short break. We're going to play Be Right Back video. I'm going to use the restroom and set up for the next table, which is going to be Bob's Burgers on FX3. So get your stuff ready.
Ben wants Bob's Burgers Pinball.
Yes, RoboCop is a great game. All right, I will be right back. If I can find the button. There we go. All right. Enjoy the AI hellstorm I have created for you.
No! Get to the flipper! I'll be back. Shoot here and here. Do it! Do it now! Do it! Come on! Do it!
Hey, look! Look at all these balls! Balls, balls, balls!
Copy.
Alright then.
There's a cry across the heartland, a yearning for the days gone by. And in little old Corden, Indiana, they're happy and they'll tell you why. They got butt drugs, they love butt drugs, butt drugs, butt drugs.
I love butt drugs.
I recommend butt drugs for everybody.
I can always count on butt drugs.
When I think drugs, I think butt drugs. For all my health needs, I turn to butt drugs.
You want hometown service and cheap hot coffee and liquor. Now that's the ticket. You can tell Walmart, CVS, and Walgreens exactly where to stick it. Butt drugs.
We love butt drugs.
Butt drugs won't let you down.
Free parking in the rear.
I love butt drugs.
All right, we're back. Let's get this party started. Bob's Burgers in the house. Double checking everything looks right. 60 minutes on the clock. Tournament is live. Our new raffle is live too. Butt drugs party.
Yo.
Parkour first.
Let me drop a beat about the flyest crew around. Four-legged ninjas barely making a sound. In Kentwood City where the houses stand tall, these parkour kittens are ready to give their all. First up, Whiskers the Wild, a blur of black fur. Leaping off ledges, nothing seems to deter. He scales brick walls with claws sharp and keen. A furry free runner, the dopest you've seen. Then there's Patches the Precise with spots here and there. Calculating her jumps with ultimate care. From fence to fire escape, a graceful ballet. Landing each move in a stylish way. Next in the crew, zooming quick, it's Zoom the Flash. Dodging flower pots in a rapid dash. He flips off the benches, a feline sensation. Master of momentum, pure acceleration. And last but not least, little Luna so white. Silent and sneaky, moving out of sight. She slips through the railings, a phantom so fleet. Parkour princess can't be beat on the street.
There you have it. Parkour. Game Club Central has a parkour redeem, so I needed one.
Oh my god, this is so exciting!
You two have homework? No. Good, because you're going down to the pier to hand out flyers.
So the Kung Pao Meow video, I made that and the parkour video from, it was a whole bunch of AI generated videos in 4-second clips. And then I did the music and did all the editing elsewhere. But when I was so proud of the Kung Pao Meow, I showed it to a whole bunch of people, and it was like 50-50 for you're a terrible human and this is awesome. So I showed it to my kids, and the oldest was like, I'm not. He's like, I'm not calling you dad again. You're gonna be Paul now, because that's horrible. I will never call you dad again. And my response was just to laugh maniacally.
Good.
Which bit me today because we were at the hospital for his monthly infusion, which is why I miss streams sometimes. But today went pretty well. So we're at the hospital and they ask your name and birth date and who's with you here today, and he goes, Paul, and he goes, and they say, Paul, not dad? And he goes, no, I call him Paul because he made a video about eating cats. And the look the nurse gave me was like, I don't know how this is gonna go. We ended up talking about it, and then she wanted to see the video, and she laughed, so it worked out okay. But sometimes your kids say things that just make you cry a little bit on the inside.
I have no words. That's just the 3 o'clock fire.
If you need me, I'll be...
Show him the cat in the kettle video. I thought about it, Mr. Pendragon. I was kind of hoping Gramps would be here tonight because Gramps saw the preview edit and he's like, that's funny, but you can't do that on stream. And I was like, I think I'm gonna do it.
Nice to see you, Coochie Kopi.
Oh, it was 100% self-inflicted. So, the kitty parkour video was an attempt at trying to get back in my children's good graces.
Where has this sport been all my life?
Pow! Oh, ice cream kickback save. No! I took third in the last one in Hollywood. We just started this. We're like 5 minutes in, so this is my first game.
Tournament results.
Kitty parkour. That was cute. Thank you. It's amazing, even when you use a computer to do 90% of work, how much work the little fine details are. Because every single AI-generated clip has something wrong with it. In fact, I might post it in the Discord. One of the clips, the cat like splits in half. Not in like a gory fashion. It's like it didn't render the cat at the angle right. So as it's jumping, the butt is in one area and the cat's head is in the other area. It just didn't like mash up right. It's funny. Alright, before I start my next game, as the bot keeps reminding me, we do have a new raffle live. So all you need to do is be a follower, ! Raffle, for a chance to win.
Peggy 7.
What is golf with your friends? A mini golf game you play with friends? Yes, but it's also so much more. Putting players into explosive courses, driving friendships to breaking point, and giving players a whole lot of fun. Make your friends green with envy and download Golf with Your Friends now.
And we're back! ! Raffle for a chance to win golf with your friends. We sometimes play that on our community nights on Friday, and it's always a good time. Best golf game ever. I don't know, Hollywood. I am a huge Golden Tee player and Power Putt Live. But if I'm going to play a game with people, I agree. Golf with your friends is probably the best golf game. If I'm playing Golden Tee, unless it's a tournament, I hate playing with like all 4 people because you end up waiting.
Hi there, customer. Someone?
And then people playing out of order and all the stuff that comes with it.
Bottomless salad bowl looking a little better now, huh, Lynn?
Cheese.
But I do love my Golden Tee. Yes, especially the user-created ones that are sometimes broken and you can get balls stuck in random places. While I'm thinking about it, where's my mouse? If you've never played Bob's Burgers before, we do have a handy Bob's Burgers pinball guide.
No words.
Exclamation point TBB table Bob's Burgers will link you to the guide in chat. Oh, sorry. The user-created courses is in Golf with Your Friends. I misunderstood Lynn's comment.
Coming right up.
I'm a smart, strong, sensual.
Golden Tee, you are limited to what is there. Intellect, are you playing Golden Tee mobile, or are you playing Golden Tee live, Golden Tee on MAME? What Golden Tee are you playing? Because some of us here do play together on the side. So depending on your setup, maybe you could join us sometime. If you were unaware, I know quite a few people that have Golden Tee Mobile on their main cabinet in an Android emulator, and then they have it mapped to the trackball, and it works insanely well. So you're playing like Golden Tee 4 2005 complete.
Oh my god, this is so exciting!
Well, good night.
Hopefully I spelled Hawkeye's name right. Oh, of course, it's a Mortal Kombat clip. So Hawkeye's, who's done many VPX enhancements, pup packs, tables, you name it, huge part of the community, is also a huge Golden Tee player and slot machine enthusiast. You can find him on Twitch at Hawkeyes88.
Fine, I don't want to play a dumb old game anyway.
You also play in the mobile app?
Hello, Bob.
Well, shoot me a friend request. I am Paladin Arcade on there as well. Yeah, it's okay. I live to fry again.
Wow, amazing! I have no words.
So after we spent a lot of the weekend talking about Dragon's Lair, it's got me really wanting to do another Dragon's Lair stream, but I really want to wait until my cabinet is in a better place for me to play it on the cabinet. or play it on my actual Dragon's Lair 2 cabinet. I looked very hard for a place to buy a Dragon's Lair key to give away on stream tonight, but everywhere I found them, they were sold out. And you can buy the deluxe Dragon's Lair trilogy on Good Old Gamer for a reasonable price, but I couldn't figure out a way to gift that to whoever won the stream. So maybe in the future, I'll be able to gift some Dragon's Lair. There is also the Dragon's Lair VPX table, which might show up as a future special one lit pick.
Oh my god!
We got rats.
Exciting!
No! Damn it. Speaking of special and lit, don't forget, we are playing Twilight Zone this week. Find out more at the link in chat. Our Thursday Throwdown is an original from Apophis.
Groovy.
Inphonics, thank you so much for the follower, or for the follow. Now that you are a follower, if you'd like to enter the raffle for a chance to win a copy of Golf with Your Friends! Raffle to receive a ticket. We're going to pull a winner in about 45 minutes. And welcome.
Wow, amazing! I have no words.
Here's a bunch of numbers. They may look random, but they're my phone number.
Hungry outlanes for me tonight.
Fine! I don't want to play a dumb old game anyway!
No worries.
Tournament results.
Hello, Bob's Burgers.
For those of you that are new here, you're welcome to come play Bob's Burgers with us if you own it on Pinball FX3 on any platform. If you go to the tournaments menu, you'll see a tournament for Paladin Arcade. The password is Arcade. Sorry, the tournament name is Paladin. The password is Arcade. You're welcome to hop in, join, play with us. We do this every Monday night. Making burgers.
You two have homework? No. Good, because you're going down to the pier to hand out flyers.
I hope I don't have homework.
May I take your order?
I guess I should be putting out the grease fires.
Bottomless salad bowl looking a little better now, huh, Lynn? You want some water?
Cheese!
That's just the 3 o'clock fire.
3 o'clock fire. up the ramp. And we go straight into the rats.
Do you think horses get songs stuck in their heads?
Coming right up.
I know Doubleman Ben was Minecrafting. Hopefully he made it back in time to play with us. This is Doubleman Ben's favorite table.
Thank you, Agent K. Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, look right here.
We're just gonna erase that game.
Don't let your kids watch it.
Well, we're making good progress on the Linda letters at least. Let's see. How many shots can I miss in a row? I need a counter for that.
I'm excited.
So what do I gotta do? Use bleach on it or something?
Yeah. Oh. At least I didn't tilt. Thank you, Game Club. This is true. We do play Pinball FX family products Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays. Mondays here at Paladin Arcade. Tuesdays over at Mostly Pirate, formerly Pirate Pwn's Ninja. And Wednesdays at Game Club Central. You can join our Discord at the link in chat, find our schedules, see what tables we're playing. Sadly, I still haven't figured out why my shoutout player is blocking the mature stream clips. So it's an awkward silence when you shout out Mostly Pirate. And sometimes Game Club Central. You know where there's always a party, though? Over at the 3 Quarters Arcade.
Cheese. You want some water?
With those real Gottlieb chimes.
Bottomless salad bowl looking a little better now, huh, Lynn?
They have rats and a grease fire?
Coming right up.
Would you like to try the burger of the day? It's called the Arcade Hero Burger, and it comes with 8-bit fries. Where can I get that burger, Sonic? I would take 8-bit fries.
Everyone useless. I have to do everything.
Is that Terminator 2?
Super.
It's just something I'm doing to
It was Terminator 2.
That torpedo is amazing.
Has he always been this good?
Oh, we got that pesky raccoon. We've stunned him and we drained.
Wow, amazing. I have no words. Whoa, are you a super strong robot from the future? Wait, don't answer that. That's rhetorical. I got a split.
Leaving jackpots on the table. Can we get one?
How you doing, Jen? You feeling fast?
No, I feel queasy.
Not feeling fast.
I want something.
A gold medal! Oh, we should get that bronzed.
Dad, can I have my
A
nightlight?
gold medal. We should get that bronzed.
Yeah, yes, yes.
Oh my god, this is so exciting! What's that noise? Oh no!
What are you up to, El Diablo?
Lynn, there's a raccoon.
Ah, we stunned El Diablo. So far, this is a pretty good game for me. I'm not normally this inclined with Bob's Burgers. Nope. Just a small grease fire. Come on, make it around. Oh, that's coming back weird.
Oh my god, this is so exciting!
You know, I haven't watched Bob's Burgers in years, but I would like to.
Fine, I don't want to play your dumb old game anyway!
Tournament results.
Holy wow, we got 10 players.
Hello, Bob's Burgers.
It's just something I'm doing to save the family. No big deal.
Should have looked at my position. I'm sure I'm near the bottom. We have some killer Bob's Burgers players in this group. I'm excited. was looking for spinner. It's a little bit of spinner. There we go. There's a rip. 0.5 miles, so we need a sneeze of a rip.
Oh my god, this is so exciting!
Point 3. What other pinball table has 0.3 of anything? There we go. We should have made it to the next festival. We just gotta clear out these rats.
Yes, yes, yes!
Got rats and a grease fire. And we drain. But I'll take it.
Well, good night.
Get up there. Fire.
Let me out! Let me out!
Yes. There. Kids, come here.
Do the charge!
Nice to see you, Coochie Copy.
Sure, strange villain.
Thought I was gonna catch Coochie Copy. I was just barely ahead.
You understand me, don't you?
There we go. And we're on fire again.
Whoa, are you a super strong robot from the future? Wait, don't answer that. That's rhetorical. I got a split.
Wow, Gina's really athletic.
Dad, can I have my nightlight back now?
Bye-bye, ball.
If you need me, I'll be down here on the floor.
Isn't that cute? But it's wrong!
This is to save my family!
Extra ball. With cheese. And we didn't even drain immediately after claiming it. That's a win. Don't forget we have a raffle going for a copy of Golf with Your Friends! ! Raffle for a ticket. Must be a follower to receive one. We're going to raffle that off in about, I don't know, 26 minutes.
You two have homework?
No.
Good, because you're going down to the pier to hand out flyers.
Detention is no big deal, Mom.
It's true, everybody gets detention. At least once. I had a few, but the only detention I'm really upset about is when I got in drafting class. You can try and guess my age group is, yes, in drafting class, like with a pencil.
No big deal.
I didn't return a circle template that I borrowed. I forgot. And left it in my drafting desk.
This is so exciting!
And I got a detention for that. Enough trick or treat?
Hi there, customer. Is someone hungry?
Who wants ice cream?
Fantastic.
Was it obvious? I don't care.
Yay! Alright, so we got another extra ball, so we can still do something with this game.
Oh my god, this is so exciting!
Bottomless salad bowl looking a little better now, huh, Lynn?
Welcome, Joe. 30 plus minutes for one game, not enough time left. I understand that.
Coming right up.
To alcohol, the cause of and solution to all of life's problems.
Alcohol sounds pretty good. Thank you, Mr. Pendragon.
It's just something I'm doing to save the family, no big deal.
There we go, finally. The center ramp, come on, there you go.
That torpedo is amazing. Has he always been this good?
Job's done.
Fine, I don't want to play a dumb old game anyway.
Tournament results.
Pump. Yo. Let me drop a beat about the flyest crew around. Four-legged ninjas barely making a sound. In Kentwood City where the houses stand tall, these parkour kittens are ready to give their all. First up, Whiskers the Wild, a blur of black fur. Leaping off ledges, nothing seems to deter. He scales brick walls with claws sharp and keen. A furry free runner, the dopest you've seen. Then there's Patches the Precise with spots here and there, calculating her jumps with ultimate care. From fence to fire escape, a graceful ballet, landing each move in a stylish way. Next in the crew, zooming quick, it's Zoom the Flash. Dodging flower pots in a rapid dash. He flips off the benches, a feline sensation. Master of momentum, pure acceleration. And last but not least, little Luna so white, silent and sneaky, moving out of sight. She slips through the railings, a phantom so fleet. Parkour princess can't be beat on the street.
Well, Joe, I am glad you survived the weekend. I can't believe you're going back for club night. You are a madman. But congratulations. I hope everything went well.
Wow, amazing! I have no words. That's just the 3 o'clock fire. Is everyone around me useless? I have to do everything?
Find Joe at Neitherworld Arcade and Dr. Doobie, likely playing Jaws on Twitch stream near you.
I don't believe.
Sadly, Dr. Doobie lives up to his title and is marked as mature, so we don't get a Jaws clip, which makes me sad. But please still follow Dr. Doobie in Neitherworld Arcade.
Oh my god, this is so exciting!
Yes, you can backshoot a rat. Grease fires, awkward jackpots.
Nice to see you, Coochie Kopi.
Alright, where you at, Coochie Kopi? Did I get you?
Yes.
Nope, you morphed to the other orbit.
Use it or lose it, right, Dad?
Sure, strange visitors at a weird hour? Send your kid to the door.
Ta-da! Louise, you're having your very own surprise slumber party!
One down.
Get up there.
The girl went home. Wouldn't it be perfect if Tina took her place in the slumber party? Psh, thanks, but no thanks.
Fed wants bugs, burgers, pinball.
To Mort's.
Well, he was here earlier. I don't know if he's playing or not. I haven't checked scores.
Let me out! Let me out!
He might have gotten distracted.
Kids, come here.
Did the charge?
Well, let's set up the trap and get this over with.
Ah,
If you need me, I'll be down here on the floor.
So what sandwich should I make tonight when we go visit Uncle Tony? I feel like it should be a grilled cheese.
Tournament results.
Hello, Bob's Burgers.
Oh my God, this is so exciting!
So exciting! You can do it! Need one more letter for Linda. Oh. For shame.
I can't believe I got detention.
So what do I gotta do? Use bleach on it or something?
I think it needs more than bleach. Origin's got a wizard mode. Nicely done.
Time for the charm bomb to explode. Hi, I'm Tina. May I take your order?
The charm bomb.
Oh my God, this is so exciting!
Wow, amazing. I have no words.
I think we're gonna have some impressive scores this go around. Endless salad bowls for everybody.
Coming right up.
I'm excited.
Yes. That's just the 3 o'clock fire.
3 o'clock fire. Does it happen every day at 3?
Oh my God, this is so exciting!
Sadly, one Bobo, this table is no longer for sale.
Everyone around me useless. I have to do everything?
Well, Luca, there are ways, but it is no longer for sale. I had these before they were cool. I had these on FX2.
This is to save my family!
I agree, Ghost Flipper. Plants vs. Zombies is one of the greatest tables to never be recreated. Or re-added. But the South Park tables came back, so there's hope. I hope that wasn't ball 3, but it probably was.
Fine! I don't want to play your dumb old game anyway!
Tournament results.
Could have used that extra ball, man. 12 players.
Burgers.
Rats. No, damn it. I was looking where I wanted the ball to go and not looking where it was. Alright, do not be alarmed. That is just our alarm, letting you know there are only 10 minutes remaining in this tournament.
Hi there, customer. Is someone hungry?
Oh my god, this is so exciting!
So, you like chocolate milk?
Yeah, yes. That's just the 3 o'clock fire.
Does anybody else ever wonder why Bob is just always standing there with his arms up? That's how you know I'm getting tired. It's like, just hit the damn ramp. As a heads up, likely going to miss a week of streaming in May. We'll look for alternate for Wednesday, Thursday once I have dates. No worries. You won't be the only one, because a lot of people are going to be at EVO. Wish I was at EVO. I want to play Fatal Fury. Is anybody buying the new Fatal Fury? I think it comes out Thursday? I'm a bit rusty with Pinball FX. It's been a while since I last played it because I was in Try to Tilt's league. Yeah. Is the league finished for this season? I haven't looked at the finals. How'd you place?
Tournament results.
I barely play the Fatal Fury we have on the Neo Geo and SNES. Yeah. But this one's new and shiny, and I'm a sucker for fighting games, even though they hurt my hands now. Below 7 minutes remaining. You got second place. Nice. Who got first?
something I'm doing to save the family. No big deal.
So, Living Arcade, my my solution to this has been I run Moonlight on my MAME cab, and if the MAME cab can't run it with the hardware I have in it, then I just stream it to it.
I don't believe it.
From a computer that can.
That spatula hurt.
Push all of your buttons.
This is to save my family!
Just looking for the mute.
So traditional Moonlight, the Moonlight client still works. NVIDIA dropped support for it, but there's an open source project called Sunshine, which adds that functionality back into your machine. So you have to run the Sunshine agent, and then you pair just like you would in the Moonlight client, and you can game stream. Steam streaming has also improved too, so if you have the game on Steam and you have Steam on both, you can stream directly through Steam. I generally find I get better frame rates with Moonlight though. Yep, you are correct. NVIDIA did drop it. But Sunshine brings it back.
You're gonna want fries with that.
Nature found a way. That's right. Oh. We got 4 minutes remaining. Rats and grease fires. It's a hot mess over here.
It's just something I'm doing to save the family. No big deal.
Well, good night.
Is everyone around me useless? I have to do everything?
Fine. I don't want to play.
I think you can find it in the guide there, Ben. I'll be honest, I don't know if I know the skill shot either.
Results.
3 minutes remaining.
Hello, Bob's Burgers.
Yes, the outlanes are hungry tonight. They need burgers. Below 3 minutes remaining.
Thank you, AJK. Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, look right here.
Yo. Let me drop a beat about the flyest crew around. Four-legged ninjas barely making a sound. In Kentwood City where the houses stand tall, these parkour kittens are ready to give their all. First up, Whiskers the Wild, a blur of black fur. Leaping off ledges, nothing seems to deter. He scales brick walls with claws sharp and keen. A furry free runner, the dopest you've seen. Then there's Patches the Precise with spots here and there, calculating her jumps with ultimate care. From fence to fire escape, a graceful ballet, landing each move in a stylish way. Next in the crew, zooming quick, it's Zoom the Flash. Dodging flower pots in a rapid dash. He flips off the benches, a feline sensation. Master of momentum, pure acceleration. And last but not least, little Luna so white, silent and sneaky, moving out of sight. She slips through the railings, a phantom so fleet. Parkour princess can't be beat on the street.
The answer, Double Limit Ben, is what your button is mapped to. If you're using a controller and Steam, if you change it to Enter instead of A, then you can hold the button down.
This is to save my family!
Cat 1 with all your prints animate and on screen and sync. I'm not making it. There's 5 seconds left. This ball's got to drain. Not that this score matters. Ghosting on the keyboard, maybe? I don't know. Because I use my plunger, but yeah, see, that's what you get.
Can I help you?
Yes, ma'am.
No thanks, honey. I think I'll just help myself.
That's too bad. I think you're my chromosome type.
I'll make a note.
Tournament results.
All right, let's see our winner.
Tournament completed.
Frog Dog, 542 million. You killed it. Frog Dog, congratulations, and please let us know a table you would like us to play next week. FX3 has been most requested, but as our winner, you can choose anything in the Zen spectrum. So Pinball FX, Pinball FX3, Pinball M, sky is the limit. Congratulations, Frog Dog. Second place, equally as impressive, Luca San Diego, 297 million. Origins, third place, 292. Dave, 950, 143 million. Game Club Central, fifth place, 89 million. Intellect, sixth place, 63 million. The Eternal Gremmy, seventh place, 63 million. Detox, 8th place, 58 million. Sonic 321 Master, 9th place, 57 million. Dr. Doob, 10th place, 52 million. Myself in 11th, 49. Double Min Ben, 12th place, 19 million. Mr. Pendragon, 13th place. 13th place with 13 million. Sexy Bobo, 14th place, 32,000. And Empty 9 with the Mr. J.C. Crane Limbo Award of 1,000 points even. Congratulations. All right, is that Indiana Jones on FX3? That is IJ, right? Just want to make sure that I'm reading that correctly. All right, one moment. You beat me in golf scoring, Empty 9, yes.
Shoot here and here.
The world famous
I'm Cookie
Rip
Masterson, and thanks for watching Paladin Doesn't Know Pinball.
Alright, so next week we're going to play Theater of Magic on FX3 and Indiana Jones, the Pinball Adventure. Also on FX3, so next week is going to be an FX3 night. Good game, everyone. Alright, let's not forget about the raffle. We're about to give away a copy of Golf with Your Friends! Exclamation point raffle to receive a ticket.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
There is a chance for the raffle. Yeah! You just got to be a follower and type !raffle for a chance to win.
Peggy 7.
We're going to pull the winner at the end of the video.
What is golf with your friends? A mini golf
Back
game
here
you play
live
with friends?
at the waterfront village with my friend the zombie Jonathan.
Yes,
You're
and it's
looking
also
good, Jonathan.
so
Just
much
got
more.
an awesome face paint job. What do you think? I like turtles.
Putting players
All right,
into
you're
explosive
great,
courses,
zombie. Good times here at the waterfront village. Open for the next
driving
11 days.
friendships to breaking point. Giving players a whole lot of fun. Make your friends green with envy. And download golf with your friends now.
Chip Dancer, congratulations! You have just won a copy of Golf with Your Friends. I will be sending you your Steam key via a Twitch whisper after I go off the air. So pay attention to your DMs. It's coming. Congratulations. Let me complete that. We're going to switch gears here while we wait for Uncle Tony to go live over at the Living Arcade. See what he's streaming tonight. But first, we're going to play our special one lit table, Twilight Zone, because I need a better score. I'm not going to get an Ed level score, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try my hardest. Maybe. Come on. Open up. There we go. Trying to get my countdown timer set up correctly so I can see when Uncle Tony's going to go live. My keyboard battery is definitely dying. All right, there it is. No counter yet. Been enjoying Twilight Zone quite a bit. Such a well done version of the real thing. It absolutely is. Did I post the link in chat already? I think I did, but there it is again. Wait for the table to start, and then I'll turn the audio down because VPX is so much louder than FX3. I don't want to blow anyone's eardrums on accident. So we'll leave the table muted for a moment. This is our special one lit competition, which you can play along with if you have VPX on your home PC, VPN, or wherever you play. I did test this table in the VPX standalone, and it works great for me on my Steam Deck in Linux. So
You unlock this door with the key of imagination.
no, I don't want to blow people's eardrums. That's why I'm trying really, really hard to make sure the table is... I always have it muted, and then I'm slowly turning the audio up right now so that I don't... There we go. That might be a little bit hot, but it's going to work. We can do this together. And I got an ad on Uncle Tony's channel, but he is live now, so we'll see where his countdown is at in a moment. Intellect, there are several ways that you can put VPX on your Steam Deck and make it work quite well. Reach out to me in chat. If you want to do an SD card with Windows, I made a tutorial for that. Eventually, I will make a tutorial for Batacera, which is probably the easiest way to have VPX on your Steam Deck. Otherwise, now that 10.8 has been officially released, you can just install the Linux version on your Steam Deck.
Feature a most unusual camera.
In fact, for fun, I made a mini cabinet with my Steam Deck where the DMD was on the Steam Deck, and then I had a portable monitor playfield screen and a really terrible push-button controller. And like a lot of the newer VPW tables, like this one, are designed with the standalone in mind, and the performance on them is quite well. This table, Street Fighter Metallica, looked beautiful in Linux. Now, if you're a cab user, DOF is still an issue. Not so much an issue as it hasn't been fully developed yet, but stuff's getting better all the time. PUP support is in its infancy, but you can make it work for some tables. In fact, I actually have a USB cable I can plug into the front of my this cabinet, and I can boot this cabinet in Batacera in cab mode, and I have a selection of tables that play, and most everything works. Now, it took some configuration and some advanced stuff to get that way, but it's coming, and I think that Linux is going to be awesome when it's perfected.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination.
And with VPE coming out and being Unity, shouldn't say coming out, being developed, it's an exciting time to be into virtual pinball. Five minutes on the Uncle Tony cam. Get in the zone. Twilight Zone.
There's magic in Times Square.
Oh, drains. I do love this alt sound. Stay on target. Intellect, have a great night. Thank you for joining us.
Are you ready to battle? Feel lucky?
See if we can defeat the power. Not looking good.
Never underestimate the power in the Twilight Zone.
Oh. I find myself getting distracted just looking at the art on this table. Damn it. Does anybody know if I hit start, is it gonna skip the extra ball or is it gonna buy me in? Did SCSA run over anyone during this stream? I guess I don't know what that means. Flipper skip? Okay.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination.
Oh, Stone Cold Steve Austin. No. I need to make... I almost edited those video clips together, and I have so many meme ideas and redemption ideas, and I just ran out of time. So, for those that don't know, the fun controversies of WrestleMania, Stone Cold Steve Austin came out for a bit before the main event. He came out on an ATV. He crashed the ATV into the sidewall and knocked a woman over. The stream is ending. But we're talking about Stone Cold Steve Austin. So, the person appears to be okay. They were knocked down from just getting the sidewall struck. But who knows what's going to come of it. Slightly ninja, right? But there was another clip that came out that showed Stone Cold, when he went to go do the entrance, there was a ramp that took you up and then down through the stadium to where he needed to go. And he completely blew past the ramp and then reversing got the ATV like stuck in the corner of the ramp, and like the ring crew ran over, grabbed the ATV and slid it out so that he could make it. And then he goes and crashes it again. So it was an interesting WrestleMania phenomenon. There was also a backstage Lex Luger not getting mentioned in the Hall of Fame ceremony. Yeah, that too. So Dominic Mysterio, Dirty Dom, also hit a fan with a golf cart. He was doing like a victory lap with his title belt, and he was doing a victory lap with his title belt in the golf cart, and he wasn't looking forward, and he hit a fan and knocked them over, and there is cell phone video of that. So,
You unlock this key of imagination.
So I see Uncle Tony says, it's pinball time, but I don't see him starting, so I'm hesitant to play another game. There we go. Alright guys, we're going to go visit the Living Arcade. I hope everybody has a fabulous evening. Say hi to Uncle Tony. And don't forget to thank this stream's sponsor.
Feeling hungry, what to do? Farm fresh kitten and tasty too. Come on down, don't delay. Compile Meo's the place to say. Compile Meo. Farm fresh kitten every day.